Hey folks, welcome to a new unboxing video. We just got in a PS VR2 straight from Sony via UPS this afternoon. I've been so excited to crack this thing open. I'm kind of just doing this off the cuff, guerrilla style, so you'll have to excuse kind of the odd footage here, but let's get this thing cracking. I'm excited to see what's in here. All right, here we have our packing list. PSVR 2 Horizon bundle. And there it is here. Let's see if we can get this guy out of here. All right, there it is, PlayStation VR 2. The Horizon Call of the Mountain VR bundle should include the visor with 2 controllers and the attachment cord to the PS5. And let's see, we have here VR headset, PlayStation VR 2 Sense controller left and right with attached straps, USB cable, stereo headphones. Actually, that's an interesting inclusion. I actually didn't expect them to do that. 6 earpieces, the Call of the Mountain voucher, and printed materials. And I guess just a sign of the times, unfortunately, whether for better or for worse, the physical game discs are no longer being included in these bundles, so they just give you really just a download code from the PlayStation Store. Being a physical collector, as I have been, that's a bit disappointing, but I guess that's just the sign of the times. Alright, feel a new reel with cutting-edge performance. PlayStation VR Sense 2 technology, or VR2 Sense technology, thrilling new worlds, and it's a quick setup, so we'll see how that is. Alright, serial number. And there it is. All right, let's crack this guy open. I kind of want to save this thing, but let's see if I can get it out without destroying the hologram. Yeah, it's gonna do the whole void thing. That's okay. I always feel a little sacrilegious cutting these things open, but here we are. Ooh. And this guy here, I just want to peel back so I can close up the box after. If I can peel it back. It doesn't look like it's coming off easily. There we go. Alright. Ooh, a box within a box within a box. Yep. It is going to need some tilting. Well, it's not as straightforward to get this thing out as possible as I thought. Let's just go for it. Alright, well, maybe I'm just doing this wrong. Here, let's just take this thing out as best we can. Good God. I've actually never had this much trouble getting a box within a box within a box out. Alright. Now that I've somewhat destroyed this box, let's set this aside over there. Alright. Let's pretend I didn't juggle things around too much here. So within the box within the box within the box, we have a few things. Alright, there's our Call the Mountain VR download code. Game manual. So you connect the headset to your PS5, turn it on, set it up, and use it. Alright. Let's see here, we have a USB-C to USB-A cable, probably for charging the unit. Although I'm not sure if power is supplied directly from the connection between the PS5 and the headset, but we'll find that out pretty soon. Here's the earpiece attachment. And as you probably already know, the VR2 does not include built-in headphones, unlike, say, you know, the PC counterparts for headsets. It does, however, include this kind of earbud contraption that goes around the back of the head unit. We'll see how that works in a bit. Let's put this back. Alright, so here's the main show. We have the display unit here with the USB-C cable. All right, there we go. These are the head tracking sensors. Head strap. Here's the goggles. And apparently this thing has some sort of eye sensing technology. That might be kind of neat to see how that works. So there it is. That's the main event right there. Let's take a look at the remaining pieces here. The sense controllers. This looks like the right-handed controller. Very similar to like a Vive controller, and a much improved VR setup compared to the original PSVR. There's the head strap, the wrist strap, adjustable wrist strap. Looks like let's get the other controller out here. Do a little visual comparison. It's the left-handed controller. So here it fits really just, you know, like a Vive controller or a Quest controller. So these things are meant to go around your hands like this. And if you've never used a VR setup before, these are pretty standard control layouts for the PC counterparts. There is a trigger button underneath each respective controller that you would normally click, and this is your main selector button here. You also have some option buttons here. Of course, this is the PlayStation main face buttons on the controller. PS button to activate the menu, like menu and share buttons or option buttons there. Then you have these dual joysticks, which is kind of a nice touch. This is just pretty standard on the PC side. These do, I have to admit, these these do feel a little on the light side compared to the PC VR setup. We'll see if that affects gameplay or not, but this is very lightweight. I hope this is a good thing. But these joysticks are a bit small compared to the PC counterpart. They're pretty grippy though. The rubberized material that they use, the texture material, does cling to your thumbs pretty well, so I don't think you're really going to slip off of these. And again, these are PlayStation joysticks, so you can click them in for the L3 and R3 buttons. There's also L1 and R1 buttons down here. And overall, a pretty good feel. You know, not bad for a console VR setup at this price range. All right, let's see if there's anything else in the box. I don't think so. Nope, that is it. So let me just put this out here. Let's see in this box here, I didn't really do even a box shot, but let's take a look at the box. Just the PlayStation button logos across the sides. And a marking for the UPC code. Alright. So at long last, we have the PSVR2 and the Sense controllers that are here. And let me just position this correctly here. And the Call of the Mountain download code and accessories kit. Alright guys, I'm anxious to get this thing connected up to the PS5 and see how it fares with something on the level of a PC VR setup. I must be honest, I know little to nothing about how this performs in reality, outside of just what folks have said from CES and just various game reviewers there. I don't know how closely that they are comparing that to a PC rig and the capabilities that the PC can offer over, say, a console iteration. But we will see. We will definitely run through the paces of this guy and see how it performs. Be on lookout for a new video coming up pretty soon on my first impressions, connecting this up to the PS5, and our first run-through of Horizon Call of the Mountain VR. We'll have to see how I can film the footage, if I can film the footage, from the headset. Alright guys, thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Take care.